He's reaching heights that very few players ever have.
Yeah, when you're over the 30-game mark and showing no signs of slowing down, that's when the baseball world starts to get a little excited.
Runner takes off. Called strike 3. Safe at second with a stolen base. So, runner at second, 2 down. C.J. Abrams will hit next. Man on second, 2 down. Runner takes off for third. Hit in the air, right field. And that'll do it. Carlos Cortez, the next to hit for the Angels. The Angels down to their final strike. And that one hammered. It gets down a base hit. Throws to second. The tag's there, and that's the ball game. Williamson kept the hitting streak alive.
Didn't light the world on fire, but he held up his end today. I'm sure he'd like to have a better game, but a win is a win.
One down. Travis Williamson getting ready to hit.
And every at-bat's a big one for him now as he looks to keep this amazing hitting streak going.
Hit hard, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Attaboy, way to swing the bat.
Batting third.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. Quick toss to first, and he's back in safely. Back over to first, and they're keeping him close. And that's disengagement number 2. Man at first, one away. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. What a stop. And they get the out. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Payoff pitch. To third.
Come on, get down.
There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. Man at second. Chop to third. Williamson. And one away in the top of the third.
The batter number 4. Up next for the Astros, the third baseman, Travis Williamson.
That one is absolutely belted.
Go.
Can't reach it. This should score at least one. In comes the run from second, and they cut the lead to 2. And he'll reach second with one away.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
2 on, 1 out. On the ground, right side.
Find the ball.
Throw is high and over his head. Here's C.J. Abrams now. And they're all loaded up.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
So digging in, Jonathan Ornelas. The 1-2 on the ground right side. Throws to first in time. Tie ball game as they get the second out, but the run scores. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out.
Third baseman, Travis Williamson.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. The 0-1. And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
The 0-2. Popped up, and the infield fly is called. Next is the designated hitter, C.J. Abrams. One out. Line drive, and that's a base hit out of the left center field. Coming around third is Alvarez. He scores, and they have the lead.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Jonathan Ornelas up next for the Astros. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And that one is lifted in the air. That is the inning. They get the last half of the seventh. And stepping in for the Astros, Travis Williamson. And that one ripped to left. Valet takes it in for the out. One down. Williamson stepping in now. 2-out RBI opportunity here.
A knock could be the gut punch that seals it. Pressure moment.
Lifted to left center. Way back there. And that is gone. He muscles that one out of here. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. And they tack on to their lead. It's 9-3.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So 2 down. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. Got him, and that's the ball game. Williamson had a sensational showing in the win. A 4-hit performance, including a home run.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
24/7 to the 365. So what you know about life? 24/7 to the 36. Hey, life I'm living it. Any bad energy, I'm binning it. And I go in with everything I do, so the best I'm giving it. Yeah, I got a plan and I've written it. I will study.
Back outside, riding my whip and Rodeo Drive. Shawty, I step like Fredo Bank. Stay in your lane down 4 or 5. Big step like 4-5. Keep your cool, won't be no fight. I'm fresh like water, no daughter. Might tell a joke, but I ain't gon' lie. On my lap like evil genius. Jump out the jeans, just demon time. I'ma get it laid back like even Steven. Don't need a reason to be on down. Stand on BUSINESS. Yes, I'm blessed like him. In the gym, don't miss, I switch on. Day, I'm not like them. Let me state my case. Sprint out the race, no chase. I pace, just came out the gate, and he still gon' hate. Say fake till you make me fake. How you know what it take? You ain't been out the space, been out the mix for tryna hit it bad like big cold. See, I spell it out quick, yo. My don't up the click. My dog like pit finna raise no quit. This good as it get, bring the hood to events. Still need tent on the whip, don't run, don't trip by the. Ain't never pay rent on. Been for the bread in it. Let's do it. The broad dumb thick and the fit go stupid. Like me, never too quick, too clever. I pray them streets gon' treat you better. Back outside, run my whip and Rodeo Drive. Shawty, I step like Fredo, man. Stay in your lane down 4 or 5. Big step like 4-5. Keep your cool, won't be no fight. I'm fresh like water, no daughter. Might tell a joke, but I ain't gon' lie. On my lap like evil genius. Jump out the jeans, it's demon time. I'ma get it laid back like even Steven. Don't need a reason to be on down. Stand on BUSINESS. Yes, I'm blessed like him. In the gym, don't miss, I switch on. Day, I'm not like them.
I double my figures and figure the wave. Cutting off cash when they think they safe. Saving up, I grew a little rough, but I will not fold, impressing me. So watch my vision, see what I see. T-top cutlass, sitting up decent. Taking my meetings in back of the whip. I know how to hustle, I know how to live. Featherweights don't talk like this. You in the way, don't walk my script. Run up 100 and duck for the summer. That's how you leverage and leave with a kid. I'm trying to get me a penthouse. Out on a cliff I can sit out. Call up the mama, she en route. See what attention it took now.
I've been waiting for like 5, 10, 15 minutes. Like, I'm finna dip. Straight up. I'm just trying to figure out where you at. I told you I was gonna pull up in the next 10 minutes. Hello?
I don't trade no lace, locked in. Better know my face when I walk in. You a fiend for the in the boss in. I bossed up, put them in the.
Mention my name and it flow better. You bet on me, you a go-getter. We out of town, but they know us. Show up, looking like a score up.
Oh up, you know what? It feel like back in the Rover. I told you, ball in your field. If you real, we as tight as your.
Gang outside in the nighttime. Backstage looking like a dope line. We brought the business of gold man. Showtime, shut down your city and show out. We back out.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. One down. Digging in, Travis Williamson. Fouled off left side. Sasaki. He isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable. He just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. The 0-1. That one hammered, but pulled foul. The 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here's the 0-2. On the ground. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive, has to get up. Clean exchange to throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play.
On the ground to the left. Williamson. Zips it across. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Williamson steps in. RBI opportunity here.
Yeah, Boog, important to try and close the gap. One at bat can tilt the scale.
That one fouled off. No question about this one. It's out of here. A three-run shot, and they get a few back.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Up next for the Astros, the third baseman, Travis Williamson.
There's a swing and a drive. And a foul ball. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the tying run is on base. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. The 1-1. Runner takes off, and this one splits away from the catcher. A wild pitch, and the tying run is now 90 feet away. 2 on, 2 outs. On the ground, right side, Holiday tosses to first. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. 2 left for the Astros. They still. So 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Travis Williamson. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. This one in the air, center field. Cowser in position. And that's the 3rd out. So they even it up. Williamson digging in. Walk-off watch is officially on, Singy. All that's missing is the dramatic bat flip.
Yeah, or a helmet toss and a crowd surf. Let's see if he can give them the moment they're hoping for.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. Go ahead run on base. Justin Crawford, the next to hit for the Orioles. Tied at 4. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Alvarez gets there. He's under it. And that's the 3rd out. On to the bottom of the 10th. And stepping in for the Astros, Pete Alonso. Inside move to second. Williamson back on a dive.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
Now back to second, and he's back in that time as well. And that's disengagement number 2. This guy's got good power with one swing. He can win it for him. Back to right. Caught, and now a chance to double the runner off second. The relay throw to second with the throw and no chance to get back. It's a double play. So next up for Houston, Brenton Doyle. In the air, right field. 2 down.
Up next for the Astros, the right
So
fielder,
runner at
Cam.
second, 2 down. Cam Smith digs in now. The winning run on second base. That one lifted to left. Beavers moving back for this one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 11 innings in the books now. And we are tied 4-4. Tying run at first. The winning run at the plate.
Third baseman, Travis.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game.
Get to extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
Williamson had a sensational day, capped by the walk-off. 2 homers on the day.
This was a terrific performance, and how about punctuating it with the walk-off? I'm really impressed.